Stanley Milgram's Obedience Experiment is a significant study in psychology that reveals insights into how individuals obey authority figures, even when it involves morally objectionable actions. Conducted between 1961 and 1963, the experiment explores the darker aspects of human behavior, shedding light on the interplay between social influence, obedience, and ethics. After World War II, psychologists became interested in understanding obedience and authority. Inspired by the Nuremberg trials, Milgram conducted a series of experiments at Yale University to explore the boundaries of human obedience. The experiment involved participants playing the roles of teacher and learner. The learner was an actor, while the teacher, the actual participant, believed they were administering electric shocks to the learner for incorrect responses in a learning task. Although the shocks were not real, they were convincingly portrayed through audio cues. The shocking results of Milgram's experiment revealed that participants were willing to obey authority figures to a significant extent. Despite the learner's distress and pleas to stop, most participants continued administering shocks, even at the highest voltage levels. This challenged conventional beliefs about individual autonomy and ethical decision-making. Milgram identified several factors that influenced obedience. The physical proximity of the authority figure played a crucial role, as participants were more likely to obey when the experimenter was present in the same room. The perception of authority also influenced obedience, with participants more likely to obey when the authority figure was seen as legitimate and credible. Additionally, the gradual escalation of shock levels made it easier for participants to comply with small requests, making it difficult to refuse larger requests. The ethical controversies surrounding Milgram's experiment arose from the psychological distress it caused participants. Critics argued that the potential harm outweighed the benefits, highlighting the need for strict ethical guidelines in psychological research. Although Milgram did not explicitly frame his study within the concept of dark psychology, the findings align with the understanding of manipulative and coercive behaviors. The study provides insights into how individuals can engage in actions contrary to their moral values under the influence of authority. Milgram's obedience experiment has implications beyond psychology, impacting fields such as ethics, sociology, and organizational behavior. However, it has faced criticism for its methodology and potential long-term psychological impact on participants. Some argue that the study lacked sufficient debriefing to address the emotional distress caused by the simulated shocks. Despite the ethical controversies, Milgram's obedience experiment remains a foundational study in psychology, shaping subsequent research on obedience, authority, and ethics. Its lessons continue to be relevant in discussions about individual responsibility, the impact of authority, and the potential for dark psychological influences in society. In conclusion, Stanley Milgram's obedience experiment, conducted over half a century ago, remains a compelling exploration of human behavior under authority. Its legacy lies in the insights it provides into obedience dynamics and the ethical debates it sparks within psychology. As a pivotal study in dark psychology, Milgram's work prompts ongoing reflections on the complexities of human compliance, the role of authority, and the ethical responsibilities of psychological research.